So you're thinking about purchasing an EF sedan as a project car. Well, you want to watch this video first. So you're thinking about purchasing a Civic EF as a project car. You love the body style, but you're not looking for the hatch. You're looking for the sedan. You've come to the right place. I have a Civic EF sedan, and I can tell you, after starting the modification process, or even just the maintenance of it, you're gonna run into problems. Now, let's say you bought the car because you know it's already be swapped, and you want to put a turbo kit in it. This is gonna be the first problem, because if you're looking for an standard eBay turbo kit, you're really not going to find one that's going to fit the sedan. You may find one that will fit the EF hatch, but you will not find one that will fit an 88 to 91 Civic sedan. So what you're going to have to do is create your own intercooler piping. Now you can use the piping that comes in the kit, but just know it's not going to match up 100%. This is going to be your first problem. But if you have any type of mechanical aptitude, which I assume you do since you're going to tackle installing the turbo kit anyway, you're going to have to buy parts on top of the regular eBay kit to get it to work. Can you do it? Yeah, you can do it. It's really not that hard, just kind of playing it out. But just know, nothing is going to be stock. Nothing is going to be easy to find. Now, there was a time when I had broke my hood came up, shattered the front windshield, tacoed the hood. Now, when the guy was coming out to install the windshield, he told me if I were to ever to bust that back windshield, I'm going to be out of luck because no one makes that windshield anymore. Now, this is because it's a 30-year-old car, and that particular model style is really not in high demand. Most of these you're going to find in the junkyard. I don't know why. I personally like the sedan, but a lot of people don't. I chose the sedan just because I like the body style, and it's different, and it can really look like a sleeper. But just know it is hard to find parts for it. As I said, my hood got tacoed, or I tacoed it rather. Finding a replacement for the sedan is extremely difficult. The hood is not the same hood as the hatch. It's a little bit longer. You can find the hood for the hatch all day long. You can go to the junkyard, you can find them on eBay, you can find them on Facebook, but it's really difficult to find a hood for the EF sedan. So whatever parts that you have on there, you got to be very careful not to ruin them, because once they're gone, there's a high probability it's going to be a task to find them again. Another thing you want to consider, let's say you are putting your turbo in and you want a full exhaust out the back. You're not going to really find an exhaust that will fit out the back of an EF sedan. The hatch exhaust, it's not going to work. This is the other problem. It's going to require fabrication too, or it's going to be very expensive, or you're going to have to look awfully hard to find that exhaust that runs out the back. In my scenario, I just dumped it straight to the bottom in the front. Now that makes it a little bit difficult when it's time to get inspection, because the exhaust is supposed to go past the cabin. Mine do not. Therefore, I might be riding dirty. I might not be riding dirty. I'm just saying, this is something that you're going to have to think about as well. Now, as far as suspension parts, you can find those all day long. And other things, you can find those all day long. But some of the other parts, they may be interchangeable. They may not be interchangeable. The only way to know is when you get ready to find them, if you can or cannot. So you may want to ask, you may be asking, if I chose a Civic, would I choose the EF again? And I'm just going to be honest with you, I would not. I would choose a 92 on up, because that's going to run you about the same price, but the parts availability, the turbo kit availability are going to be far beyond what you're going to find for an 88 to 91. I mean, it's a 31-year-old car. These cars are getting hard to find. They're getting harder to keep on the street. But if you want to keep them on the street, you're going to have some ingenuity to do so, or just keep it stock, get it painted, and have fun with it. Now, if you tweak your front fenders because it's too low, that's okay. You can find those all day long on eBay. I bought two off eBay myself, so you really won't have to worry about that so much. If you're looking for like a side skirt kit or whatever type of kit, there's going to be some problem finding those, because like I said, you're going to run into the same scenario where there's not a lot for an 88 to 91. Luckily, for those that want to do case swaps, they do make swap kits for it if you want to do a K series swap. So that's good. It's done. But again, you're going to run into a hood problem unless you buy the motor mounts that's going to allow the engine to sit lower. There's just tons of stuff that you need to pay attention to when you want to do a swap in an EF, or if you're just looking to purchase an EF alone. So I'm not going to hold you too much. I just wanted to make this little quick video for those out there that are thinking about buying a Civic EF sedan and wondering if they should or should not. Just be advised that it won't be as easy as you think to find parts. But if you look hard enough and if you want the car bad enough, you'll figure it out. This your boy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe below.